Hello and welcome to my new video. In my last video, I explained the problem management, which includes overview, life cycle, benefits, problem modules, and states. In this video, I will explain the change management, which includes overview, life cycle, types, states, and change creation. So let's start with the overview. Change in the IT environment refers to any modification, addition, or removal of hardware, software, configurations, or processes. This could range from routine updates to critical system alterations. ServiceNow change management follows a systematic approach to managing changes. It typically involves a standardized process with defined stages such as request, assessment, approval, implementation, and review. This ensures that changes are handled consistently and efficiently. ServiceNow change management helps in controlling change by implementing strict policies and procedures. Changes are thoroughly evaluated to assess their potential impact and risks. Only authorized changes that meet predefined criteria are approved and implemented. One of the primary objectives of ServiceNow change management is to minimize the risk associated with change. This is achieved through assessment and evaluation of proposed change to identify potential risks and mitigate them before implementation. By following a structured process, organizations can make informed decisions and reduce the likelihood of disruptions or failures. ServiceNow change management aims to minimize the impact of change on the environment and business operations. This involves carefully planning and scheduling changes to minimize disruptions to services. Additionally, organization may implement strategies such as rollback plans or phased implementation to mitigate any unforeseen issues and ensure smooth transition. Overall, the ServiceNow change management provides a comprehensive framework for organization to effectively manage changes, ensuring they are implemented in a controlled manner to minimize risk and impact on IT services and business operations. Then the life cycle. Change follows a proper life cycle which starts from create change request and end on the validation. So create change request. The change management process starts with the creation of the change request in the ServiceNow. User, IT staff, or business stakeholders can submit change request through the ServiceNow platform. Detailed information about the proposed change, including its description, reason, impact, and schedule. Then review change. Approved changes are deployed and implemented in the production or target environment. This step involves executing the tasks and activities outlined in the change plan. Then change evaluation. Evaluation helps determine whether the change is necessary, feasible, and aligned with the organization's goals and policies. Then change approvals. Based on the evaluation, the change management team decide whether to approve or reject the change request. The decision is made by considering factors such as business impact, resource availability, risk assessment, and alignment with the organization's priorities. Then implements. The approved change is implemented following the predefined plan and procedures. During this stage, the change management team closely monitors the execution to ensure that the change is carried out correctly. Then the last is validation. Validations are performed to ensure that the changes function as expected and do not introduce any unintended issues or negative impacts on the existing systems or services. So this is the life cycle of a change. Then types. There are three types in change management. The first one is standard, the second is emergency, and the third one is normal. Standard change management. Standard changes are routine and low risk changes that have well defined procedures and are pre-approved. These changes are relatively simple and have minimal impact on the IT environment. Example of standard changes include software updates, hardware replacements, and password resets. Standard change management allows for faster and streamlined implementation since in the changes have already been pre-authorized. Then normal change management. Normal changes are more significant than standard changes and require a formal review and approval process. These changes may have a moderate impact on the IT services and may involve several stakeholders. Normal changes often follow a structured change advisory board review process to evaluate the change potential risks and benefits. Then emergency change management. Emergency changes are those that need to be implemented urgently to address critical incidents or disruptions to IT services. These changes are not planned in advance and bypass the standard change management process due to their urgency. However, they still require a post implementation review to ensure that the emergency change was executed correctly. So these are the different types of you can say that change. Then states. There are different states from which you can say that a change is created and you can say it starts from the new to cancel the new. A need for a change is identified and a change request is initiated in the new state. Then assesses the created change is then extensively assessed by a person of authority who governs the change process, and a decision is taken whether to accept or reject the requested change. Then authorize. Once the change is deemed as necessary, its impact, benefits, and risks are reviewed to avoid any unnecessary disruption of IT setup. It is evaluated by the leadership and all stakeholders who will be impacted by the change, and then it is given an approval. For high priority changes which might impact the overall business operations, the change advisory board is also consulted. Then scheduled. The initiated change is scheduled for implementation in such a way that no work disruption occur. Then implement. With the approvals and schedule in the place, the necessary changes are implemented in the IT systems. Then review. The implemented change is tested and verified to ensure it is working in the intended manner, and if any component of the whole change ecosystem is broken. Then closed. When a change is closed, all related and associated incident problems are closed automatically. Then the last is cancelled. There is an additional option to cancel any change request that are initiated. The reason for cancelling the change is added to work note field. So these are the different states of change. Then change creation. We can create the change from you can say that these three options, like we can create a new change from new form, change module, and from an incident or a problem, or from an existing change record. So we can create all three types of change from you can say that change module. So let's open my personal developer instance so to see that how we can create a change by using change module. Navigate to all and then change, type change in the, and then create new. And select the model, then this is the form for the new change request. So in this way we created the change request by using the module. Then the next is from an incident or a problem. As a user with the SN underscore change underscore write role, you can create a standard, normal, or an emergency change from an incident or a problem. Open the incident or problem, right click the form header and select create normal change, create standard change, add, or create emergency change. In this way we can create the changes from you can say incident or a problem. For example, you can navigate to personal developer instance and let me open any incident. So these are the option. We can convert this incident to the change by clicking on this create normal change or create standard change or create emergency change. So in this way we can create a change from an incident, and also same for the problem. Then the last is from an existing change record. If the administrator enabled the change request copy option, you can create a new change by copying an existing change record. Open the change record that you want to copy, click copy change. So in this way you can create from an existing change record. So that's all for this session. Before I wrap up, let's quickly review that uh, what I have covered in this session. I explained the overview, life cycle, types, states, and change creation. So that's all for this session. In my upcoming video I will cover the SLA. Thank you.